Welcome back to Next Gen Auto Hub. In the mid-1980s, the automotive world was undergoing a transformation. Sports cars were evolving, becoming lighter, sharper, and more efficient. Amidst the dominance of heavy, fuel-hungry machines from Europe and America, Toyota sought to prove that driving excitement didn't have to come at the expense of practicality or reliability. The result was a compact, mid-engined marvel that redefined affordable performance, the Toyota MR2 First Generation, W10, introduced in 1984. It was Japan's answer to the question, can a small car deliver pure driving joy? The MR2, short for Midship Runabout two-seater, was unlike anything Toyota had ever produced. While the company was known for reliable sedans and sensible hatchbacks, this car was born from a spirit of experimentation. Its development began in the late 1970s under the leadership of engineers who wanted to explore how a mid-engine layout, typically reserved for exotic European supercars, could be applied to an everyday sports coupe. The concept evolved through multiple prototypes, including the SAX and SV3, before finally being unveiled to the world in 1983 as the MR2. When production began in 1984, the world took notice. The MR2's design was compact, wedge-shaped, and unmistakably 1980s. Its angular lines, pop-up headlights, and crisp proportions gave it a futuristic yet playful look. The car's shape wasn't just for style, it was aerodynamically efficient, ensuring stability at speed. The mid-engine layout allowed for a low, balanced stance, while short overhangs emphasized its agility. Despite its small size, the MR2 exuded confidence, looking like a scaled-down exotic sports car that could hold its own on winding roads or city streets. Inside, the MR2 was pure driver focus. The cockpit was tight but purposeful, every control was within reach, the seating position was low, and visibility was excellent thanks to the car's thin pillars and large windows. The dashboard followed Toyota's ergonomic philosophy, wrapping around the driver with simplicity and function. It wasn't luxurious, but it didn't need to be. The emphasis was on connection between driver, machine, and road. Even the gear shifter had a short, precise throw that made every shift feel mechanical and satisfying. Underneath the lightweight body, weighing just under 2,300 pounds, around 1,000 kilograms, was the heart of the MR2, Toyota's 4AGE engine, a 1.6-litre, twin-cam, 16-valve inline-4 developed in partnership with Yamaha. Producing around 112 horsepower, it may not sound like much by modern standards, but in a car this light, it was exhilarating. The high-revving nature of the 4AGE meant it begged to be pushed, delivering a crisp, throaty exhaust note as it climbed toward its red line. Mated to either a 5-speed manual or an optional 4-speed automatic, the MR2 offered pure driver engagement rarely found in cars at its price point. The magic of the MR2, however, wasn't just in its engine, it was in its handling. The mid-engine layout gave it near-perfect weight distribution, with the engine placed just behind the seats and ahead of the rear axle. This configuration provided sharp turn-in response and incredible balance through corners. With rack and pinion steering and a fully independent suspension system, the MR2 was agile, precise, and remarkably fun to drive. The MR2 could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8 seconds, competitive with larger, more expensive sports cars. More importantly, it achieved this while maintaining excellent fuel efficiency, averaging over 30 miles per gallon. It was a true everyday sports car, economical during the week, thrilling on the weekend. In 1986, Toyota took things further by introducing the MR2 supercharged AW11 variant. This version added a Roots-type supercharger to the same 1.6-litre engine, boosting power to around 145 horsepower. The added torque transformed the car's performance, giving it the punch to rival more powerful European and American sports cars while keeping its playful handling intact. Beyond the numbers, the MR2 carried an identity that resonated with enthusiasts. It was approachable, lightweight, and pure, a driver's car that didn't rely on brute force but on engineering precision. Magazines such as Road and Track and Car and Driver hailed the MR2 as a triumph of design and execution. It even earned Japan's Car of the Year award in 1984, cementing its status as a landmark achievement for Toyota. Its affordability also meant that it introduced a generation of young drivers to the joy of performance driving, a role few cars have fulfilled so perfectly since. The first-generation Mr. 2 would remain in production until 1989, paving the way for its successors, the larger, more refined second-generation model and later the lightweight MRS. But it was the original that truly defined the spirit of the Mr. 2 name, the perfect blend of innovation, balance, and excitement. Today, the 1984 Toyota Mr. 2 W10 is celebrated as a cult classic, a reminder of a time when driving was about connection, not complexity. Next Gen Auto Hub, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep driving toward the future.